A monk tries, in vain, to push back floodwaters. This is now an annual occurrence in many areas along Thailand's coast. Rising sea levels, fiercer storms and heavy rainfall, the growing impact of global climate change. Even at this temple, 50 kilometers inland, rising sea levels are having a devastating impact. 400-year-old murals on the temple walls depicting the 10 reincarnations of Buddha. The abbot says they've deteriorated rapidly in recent years because of salt water seeping in through the foundations, and soon they may be gone.
The murals have been partially restored. Last year, we got a small budget from the Department of Fine Arts. If there was no restoration, the cement would look like what we see outside, decaying away. I am scared that all of the murals will fall apart.
The culprit's the canal that runs outside the temple. 20 years ago, this was fresh water. Now salt water comes with the high tide. On the coast, another temple under threat from the rising seas. 20 years ago, a thriving community lived around it. Now all that remains are the telegraph poles that run along what was the main road. This temple on the coast has almost lost the battle against rising sea levels. Today the entrance here, 20 years ago, it was all the way down there, 1.5 meters below where I am now. Sanuk grew up here, but with the rest of his community he had to flee inland. He shows me the damage the salt corrosion has done to the temple walls and the iron structure inside. But local people say they're not going to abandon what remains of their community.
We chose to protect this temple despite the fact that it's more expensive than building a new one. This building has sentimental value and historical value, and it's a monument to the environment that shows the coastal erosion that happened in this community.
Now the monks are working hard to undo the damage of the corrosion and build better barricades against the waves. In the battle against climate change, faith is one thing, but it also involves a lot of hard work. Tony Cheng, Samut Prakan, Thailand.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.